Okay, there's that. Okay. Could be making noise, but it's not going to be making my noise. So, what? Just I have to full screen this, or what's the deal here? So, how do I full screen it? Okay. Yeah.
Raw honest with you. I expect something to happen to my dog because he doesn't listen. I told you the other night he'd been hit by a damn car. It doesn't faze him.
A pet owner's worst nightmare came alive when one evening his dog was suddenly shot and killed in his own neighborhood.
Sorry to meet you under these circumstances.
Yeah, I think I've met you before, actually. I'm a Volusia deputy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. My neighbor came up with some video, and it's not blatantly compelling, but it's the neighbor to the north, one more, they got to know what's going on because the kids are out in the street. And
so you're thinking 2 houses?
Yeah. I don't want to say that, but that's just what the video pretty much. She's just a little puppy, and then there's the wound that we found.
On 10-12. Where is that on the dog?
On her, it's right
there.
Left shoulder.
Okay.
You know, she's a little escape artist, but she's a puppy. Yeah. She's like she's 14 months old, and she's been with me all day. I've been pressure washing and stuff in my yard, in my back, on my boat and all, in my building in the back. And my neighbor,
how's that
next door, he jumped over the top of the fence and he screamed at me over the pressure washer.
I think
hey,
it's
come here. So I shut the pressure washer off. He said, Donnie's dead. I'm like, what? She get hit by a car? Because sometimes she will. She'll jump this fence and go out.
Okay.
But everybody knows her and puts her right back
better.
in. Yeah. I went over there to look at her and try and figure out if there was any trauma or anything. And then when I went to pick her up, I got some blood on my hands. So I started searching where the blood came from, and it was that. So I brought her home.
So she passed away pretty quick.
Oh, she did. Yeah, well, the time you can hear it on the video about 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
From the time she started yelping until she
How about now?
was deceased, and you can see it on the video.
Hey, all right.
No watch, right?
I think super sensitive. Man, those stuff.
That's where she died right there.
I don't think he's gonna fall back.
These kids you'll see in the video, they came out of there before, and they were out in the street. I haven't done the timelines that put time to time.
Okay.
But they were out and about. You can hear them in the video. You can hear them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not saying "Oh my God" or anything like that, but you can hear kids in the video, and that's the only kids. I mean,
2 houses north.
Yeah.
Everyone in the neighborhood owned dogs who were social and roamed around all the properties, so it's difficult to understand. Why would anyone kill the deputy's pet for no apparent reason?
Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office.
Hello!
All right, so
What?
Hello!
yeah, that's all we need.
Just put the light down.
What can I help you with?
Hi, I'm Corporal Rossi with the Sheriff's Office. We were responding to a dog that was shot earlier.
I'm sorry?
There was a dog that was shot earlier.
Okay.
2 doors down. Somebody shot their dog, and we're trying to figure out what happened because the dog was shot and killed.
Well, what does the dog look like?
It's like a cattle dog. I don't know how to describe it.
The one that keeps coming in my back porch that has stolen my shoes.
We don't know. We're just coming to figure
I
out.
got a
if anyone
picture of him
knows anything.
stealing my shoes.
Okay. One of your shoes?
Yeah, I watched him. He's aggressive.
Is that today?
The other day he took my shoes. He took one. I clean houses for a living. My shoes were wet. I put them out by my pool. Got up the next morning, one of my shoes is gone. Later on that afternoon, I'm sitting in the chair, and here he comes and gets the other one. I go out there and chase him, but he growls at you.
Okay.
And I mean, he's kept my daughter from getting out of the car, and he's chased my 6-year-old. And I asked the neighbors, I said, does anybody know who this dog belongs to? Because I was going to call animal control, because they call on me all the time. So,
Oh, did your dog get out?
my dog roams all the time. He will not stay in the yard. I've been fined $175 for him.
Ugh. But haven't heard anything or seen anything. Okay. Was anyone, or do you have cameras, or do you know if anyone was here around 2:40-ish?
We were all here. My husband's terminally ill.
I'm sorry.
He's got stage 4 cancer. I know that he's chased him the other day out of the backyard.
That same dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, this area is nice.
There he is with my shoe. Is that him?
Looks like it. Yeah. Looks like the same kind
He's
of dog.
standing right behind the back of my house with the... And he goes, he's been in their yard too. But, I mean, those
Yeah.
people don't talk to nobody.
What, this house right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they know the dog because it lives 2 doors down. But
Oh, it's Dennis's dog? It's Dennis the cop's dog?
yeah.
His dogs don't roam. And when
He
did he
says
get
the
that
dog's
dog?
an escape artist and it jumps over the fence. He's been trying to get it to stop.
This dog jumps over the fence?
Those dogs jump really high. Those
What kind of
cattle
dog is it?
He said cattle dog, and it looks like a cattle dog.
Because I showed it to somebody, and somebody's like, "Are you sure that's not a wolf?" And I'm like, "He's gray."
Oh, that's definitely not a wolf.
I said,
yeah,
"It's not
wolves
a
are
fox
gigantic.
either, because foxes are red."
The only thing you could probably
But
mistake
that's my
that.
shoe in his mouth.
Yeah. He looks like he's like, come on, come play.
And I
Yeah.
stepped out my enclosed pool, and I'm like, dropped my shoe, and he started growling at me, and I went back in the house.
Yeah.
And that's when I asked the neighbor across the street. I said, "Do you know?" And he's like, "No, I've never seen the dog before."
The way her expression shifted when she realized whose dog it was clearly indicated that she knows more than she is claiming to.
Obviously.
And you said you guys didn't hear anything or see anything.
I didn't see anything, nothing at all.
Didn't hear a gunshot or the dog
You
yelping
hear
at all?
gunshots out here all the time. The guy across the street has a shooting range behind his house.
Well, you didn't hear. I guess what I'm trying to ask is you didn't hear the dog yelping at all or see where it came from?
No.
It just came. It ran from over here. That's the only thing. They have this neighbor has cameras.
It ran from over here, like at the end of my road, or into the driveway. Because I
Into
know
that
his
driveway.
camera.
They're like, whoa.
Yeah,
I
we're
know
just
we
trying to
just-
pinpoint like where the dog may have came from, so we gotta come talk to all the
I mean, he
neighbors.
may have been at the end of the driveway today and we didn't see him, but, and I mean, Steve's camera covers my driveway. He stopped me the other day and gave me a ticket. So.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
No,
you guys
actually,
don't have a relationship then?
He doesn't talk to anybody. And
No?
that's not, he made it, we've only been here like 5.5 years, and he told us when we moved in, given his profession, he just does not socialize with the neighbors, you know. He said, "I don't need the drama."
Yeah.
Facebook posts and stuff like that. So
Right.
never had any problems with him. In fact, he's got one of our puppies. Down
Yeah,
there.
it was just peculiar because, you know, like you
And
have
like
a
I said,
dog
his
that's
dogs
out
don't
loose
get
all
out.
the time, and
Yeah.
Any issues with neighbors complaining, like at least on this road or in this area, one of these houses, complaining about the dogs at all?
No, we all just asked where it came from because it just like
dog.
it just showed up
Yeah.
and
It
it
tries
doesn't
to bite me in the morning.
see.
And I leave for school and I go to the door and every morning in that truck and it tries to bite me.
Did you
And
see
it would
today?
it would growl at you and it wouldn't let her out of the car.
It eats our trash.
It eats their
You didn't see
trash.
And that's why
today?
another reason why I didn't
That
believe
dog today?
we didn't see it today.
No.
yeah.
I see it a lot in the mornings when I leave for school.
See, I leave about 7 and I don't see him in the morning at
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the morning. I've
Yeah,
never
he's
seen him.
probably inside.
It's usually I get home usually 3:30 and that's when I
When I
usually
get
go
home
come in
late
the
at
yard.
night too from practice, around like 8:39, it's out here.
See, and most of Dennis's dogs don't roam.
Is it Dennis's dog?
Yeah, they said it was Dennis's dog. I mean, they never.
Yeah, he was pressure washing, and the dog jumped over the fence.
Can't believe that dog jumped over the fence, but hey,
Is Dennis's dog?
Yeah,
that's sad.
it is. Yeah,
I know I've seen other dogs down there. Like I said, he has one of Buddy's puppies because the girl down the street has the other one.
Well, like I said, if you hear anything, see anything, just give us a call at the Blackburn County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Do you have an emergency number?
I probably believe
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you for your time, ma'am. All right.
They cannot not say that. It's on video that they're. Did you tell them they were in video?
Oh, yeah, we told them that
Yeah, probably.
everything about that interaction here screams and suspicious. They know more than they're telling us. The fact that the juvenile daughter came out, apparently it's just, they asked who the daughter was. They were like, oh, it's two houses down. And they were like, oh, it's Dennis's daughter. Yes, it is. And they're like, oh.
Oh, that's cute.
And then even the daughter, when she came out, she was like, that's Dennis's dog? Like, no clue what we were talking about, nothing.
Yeah.
So they know something. More than what they're telling us. So we're going to have to follow up with it. And she loved to mention that, I guess, she got a citation from me the other day, too. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't even know that.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So.
Officers followed up with the female within 48 hours, hoping to talk to her daughter and get some clarity on the bizarre incident, but the female couldn't believe a dog's life was worth so much trouble.
Hey, Justine. It's Deputy Marceline with the Sheriff's Office, Blackburn County Sheriff's Office. We spoke the other night. Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute? About? The incident that we spoke about the other night? What about? Well, that's what I'm asking if we can talk about it.
Chance guy.
So we got surveillance footage that's showing a little bit more, and I just need to know if we can speak to your daughter.
My daughter's not here.
Okay, when will she be back?
Her curfew is 11 o'clock.
So she'll be back at 11 o'clock? Yeah. Or should she be back by 11 o'clock?
Can you tell me what's going on and why it takes three police officers to come here?
Well, she's in training, so she's not here.
Okay.
He's my partner.
Okay.
There we go.
Here shows both your daughter and your son. Right after the dog is exiting the property, running towards the driveway as well. After the dog was
Yeah,
shot.
that's back.
Shows my kids. The kids were out in the yard. I did tell you that. My grandsons were here. Colton was here.
Okay.
Alexia and her friend Caitlin that you met the other night. And I believe Preston and Jimmy were here too. Where the other vehicles were here, I think.
Okay.
And everybody was out in the
Preston
yard.
and Jimmy.
Preston is 18. I believe Jimmy's 18 too.
And this was around 2:30 to 3 p.m.
I don't know what time it was. Like I told you, I know that they were all out in the yard. I myself did not see the dog that day. But then, like I said, my daughter told you the dog's been in the yard in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Because the video, obviously they know something, or saw something, or heard something, because the video shows the dog running, and then them running. Well, your daughter walked with what looks like the 6-year-old boy, I'm assuming is your son.
Dark County? Yes. Yeah.
Buddy. So him running right after the dog did.
Running towards the dog?
The road, the same direction the dog ran.
Okay, well, my 16-year-olds don't have own guns.
Okay, I'm not saying that they do. I'm saying they saw or heard something, and I need to know what they saw or heard. And if they know who and why they shot the dog. Because the dog's seen coming from this property.
See, you said the dog. No, see, the other night when you were here,
Because I didn't get the other video from the other angle.
Okay,
I watched it
so
today.
is it the neighbor next door?
Yes.
That shows the video?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to speak to him first of all for videoing my property. But not that I have anything to hide. But you're telling me that the dog was down at the end of the road, and I'm telling you that dog has been on my property. I showed you the pictures of the dog taking stuff off my pullback.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened to the dog, and I resent being made out to be a liar.
I'm not pointing you out.
I can't believe you're making this big of a deal over a damn dog.
Because it could potentially be a felony.
A dog? For a dog?
Well, that face should never ever play poker. The officers are closing in on her bluffs, and pretty soon the female attempts to rage quit too.
He has a duty to keep his dog on his property.
Just like you do.
Absolutely,
But what
and
happens to your dog?
I told you the other night, I cannot keep my dog on the property. I'll show you the tickets from the animal control.
And so why are you exempt from that? And you're trying to
I'm
get
not,
on the
but that's not what I'm saying.
That's kind of hypocritical.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's hypocritical.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you just said.
No.
I'm not here for that. I'm here to see what your child knows, your children actually know, and what they saw. I'm not saying that you're a liar. I'm not saying you're a liar.
Dogs.
I'm not saying they're a liar.
Okay,
I'm
Dogs.
saying someone knows something. I don't
Dogs,
know you
dogs,
know
dogs,
anything.
dogs.
I don't know anything.
Okay,
Because I was not out
so
there.
you don't know anything. If they say
But
something,
everybody, the man across the you can leave my property.
you're asking me questions, and I'm trying to answer them.
And
but
you're,
not letting
and you
me.
know what? And you're making a big deal and wanting to question my 16-year-old daughter and her friends over a dog that clearly you're telling me was seen on a video at the end of my property. There's a note posted. No, this is private property.
Okay. Your dog was on Santo's property.
And I'm not denying that. By no means, I'll show you the animal control tickets. That's why I didn't call animal control on a dog that's been on my property for over a week. No, I'm not going to take a deep breath.
If
Yeah.
someone shot your dog, would you not want me doing the same?
I'm going to be blood raw honest with you. I expect something to happen to my dog because he doesn't listen. I told you the other night he's been hit by a damn car. It doesn't faze him.
Man. Hey, that turns
Well, I'm sorry
me
that
up.
that's the
Oh,
situation
I'll be
with your
down
dog. Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing my job.
Okay.
And conducting an investigation. Okay. Okay. That's all I'm doing. Okay. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
There's no reason to get vamped up and everything. No one's pointing you to be a liar.
You're coming on my property. Now you're trying to say that my children could have possibly been the one that shot this dog?
I said your
Yeah.
children saw or heard something.
They could have heard a gunshot anywhere. We stand in our backyard and hear one over the fence every night.
So I just need to know what they heard and saw and what made them.
And
go
my
to the
daughter
house.
told you, standing there with her friend the other night, that she did not see anything. Did she not?
Well, the video shows otherwise now.
Okay, it shows her doing what?
Shows her
Standing
doing
at the
what?
end of the-
Right after the dog was shot.
Okay, so you're saying the
she
dog
knows
was shot at the end of my
All
driveway?
right, that's
all I want to
80%,
You're saying that the dog was shot at the
like
end of my driveway? Is that
80%
what you're alleging?
It's
browser,
not at the end of your driveway.
30%
Where was it shot?
master,
Somewhere on
and
this
the
property.
next,
On my property? Where at?
Don't know.
drop the
That's
browser
why
to
I'm here trying to
50,
figure that out.
This is my property.
drop me to
The
50.
dog was not shot on my property.
You said you didn't know anything.
I don't
Me
know
at
anything
50,
So how do you know that?
browser 50,
because I know who's on my property.
30% mix.
I know that teenagers are not hanging out in my yard with guns.
Something happened on your property, and I'm just trying to figure out what. That's it.
Okay.
Where's the stream?
My daughter will be home at 11 o'clock.
Okay. We'll be back later then.
20 minutes.
Thank you.
Within 20 minutes of this interaction, an unexpected visitor made their way to the officers with crucial information pertaining to the case.
That one's still there. Tater's still there.
Saw the last part. One second.
Tater's still there.
Shot it, no tags, no collar, so it came at me. Then my kids didn't know I killed it. I shot the dog. Do you know what you shot it with? You can write it. I just wanted to make sure I read it right. Do you still have that? Can I see
That
it?
works.
Oh, it's in there. Okay. Can you show me where you were at when this happened?
That one's not working.
Where you were next to when you shot it, or where you were standing, I guess. He says it came at me back here. So where were you standing when it came at you? Right here? Facing this way? Okay, and where was the dog at? Right here? Somewhere right here? Okay, in this little open spot where the hole is, kinda? 22. That's the only reason I had the 22? Alright. Where was the dog at when the shot was fired? So the shot was fired here, or was it fired there? It was fired here.
Would you be willing to write a sworn written statement for us? Okay. I got a pen.
I may be being a little bit rude, but I think you're carrying it a little bit farther because he's a deputy.
No, I'd be doing the same regardless.
So if my dog gets shot and I call you, you're going to come out here and do the same thing?
Absolutely.
I doubt that very seriously.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
I got you,
That
unfortunately.
neighbor right there. I didn't like him to begin with. It's on now.
It is.
I'm sorry, did you say it's on now with that neighbor?
Yes.
I would just caution you not
So,
to enter the.
No,
As the neighborhood
shit
calls it.
happens.
Okay. I would just caution you not to enter the realm of witness tampering.
It took a couple of months for
nothing to
officers to get a warrant, and after a little more than 4 months, they were back at the property to effect an arrest.
Hello, how are you? Is John here? Can I speak to him, please?
I got karate with my daughter tonight.
Well, he can't talk. You know that. He's nonverbal.
Todd!
Yeah, she did. She's good.
Hey, buddy.